Handa ka na bang matuto? Ang topic natin ay Generating Pattern and Illustrates Arithmetic Sequence. Ito ay para sa Grade 10, Quarter 1, Week 1. We have 3 examples here. All we have to do is to give the pattern or how the sequence has been created. 6, 12, 24, 48. So the answer will be by multiplying 2. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, 6 times 12 and so on. And then, after 48, nagdagdag pa ako ng 48 times 2. Kasi, ang tawag dito ay infinite sequence. Meron itong tatlong tuldok after the end. Ibig sabihin, wala itong katapusan. And this kind of sequence is not an arithmetic sequence. Bakit? Arithmetic sequence is a sequence where every term after the first is obtained by adding a constant common difference, D. Second example, 20, 17, 14, 11, 8. So, paano nagkaroon ng pattern dyan? Ang sagot, sa pamagitan ng pag-a-add or pag-a-add ng negative 3 or subtract negative 3. And this one is a finite sequence. It has end. Ibig sabihin, yung 8 tulo na yun. And this is an arithmetic sequence kasi nag-a-add nga tayo ng constant na negative 3. Third example, negative 5, negative 1, 3, 7, and 11. At ang sagot ay by adding 4. At eto ang ating pattern. Nagdagdag ako after 11 kasi ito ay isang example ng infinite sequence. It has no end. And this is an arithmetic sequence because we add a constant which is 4. So, ito yung mga terms na kailangan nating malaman. Sequence, term, subscript, yung a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3. We have the rules. Pwede natin siyang tawaging pattern or pwede rin formula. At dapat, ang rule natin is applicable from the first term up to the last term in every terms of the sequence. Infinite sequence, siya yung walang katapusan at may tatlong tuldok. Finite sequence, siya yung merong last term. An arithmetic sequence is a sequence where every term after the first term is obtained by adding a constant called common difference D. Now this time, given yung rule, o yung tinatawag din nating pattern, bigay daw natin yung next 5 term. Alam natin na each line indicates a number na nawawala from a sub 1 to a sub 5. So ang tanong, what would be your a sub 1? So, given yung rule na 3n plus 2, yung n papalitan natin ng 1. So, ang first term natin is 5. Second term is 8. Third term is 11. Fourth term is 14. At ang last term natin ay 17. Ganyan ang paggawa ng ating series of numbers. Now, punta naman tayo sa next topic. Sequence of numbers to a pattern. So, dito naman, given daw yung numbers, ibibigay daw natin yung pattern o yung rule. Dapat alam natin kung sino dyan si a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, at a sub 4, a sub 5. First, we have to make a table. Sa taas, ilalagay natin yung position nila, yung nth term na tinatawag. And the next step is to get their difference. Dito, 11 minus 8 is 3. Ganun din sa next term. Ima-minus natin sila. At yung nakuha natin na to, ang tawag dyan ay first difference. Saka natin gagawa ng pattern. Yung first difference na yan, ay yun, ang gagamitin natin 3. And ang tanong, ia-add ba natin o ima-minus natin? So we have to make a trial and error. Let's say gamitin natin si a sub 4. Remember, a sub 4 is 17. So, the value of a sub 4 should be 17. At yung n natin ay magiging 4. Kasi nahanap natin si a sub 4. Then 17, we all know that 3 times 2 will give us 12. The question is, are we going to add a positive number or add a negative number? Ilan ang kailangan ni 12 para maging 17? Tama, 5. At yung dinagdag natin na yun, ayun yung gagamitin natin sa ating pattern o yung tinatawag nating rule. Next example, we have also our a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, at a sub 5. Gamit natin yung table, let us get their common difference o yung tinatawag nating first difference. So dito, ang first difference natin ay 4. At ang 4 na yan, ang gagamitin natin to formulate a rule or a pattern. Ang tanong lang, is it to add a positive number or to add a negative number? Gamitin natin si a sub 5. Na ang n natin ay 5. So at alam natin na si a sub 5 ay 19. So 19 equals to 4 times 5. 4 times 5 will give us, yes, 20. So, ano kailangan ni 20 para maging 19? Add a positive number or add a negative number? Ang sagot, negative 1. At ang negative 1 na yan, ang gagamitin natin doon. Okay? Last example tayo. So, that is our given rule. Last example, we have, syempre, alamin natin, we should have our a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, and a sub 5. So, for next step is to use a table. Kunin natin yung kanilang mga differences. Pero as you notice, their differences are not equal. The first difference are not equal. Let us proceed with their second differences. So, pagdating sa second differences, doon pa lang sila naging equal. At ang tawag dito ay quadratic sequence. Ang gagamitin natin, an squared plus bn plus c. So, ito ang ating kailangan. 2a equals sa constant, yung 4. 3a plus b, yung a sub 2 minus a sub 1. At dito yun ay 7. And then, a plus b plus c is equals to the first term. At yun ay 3. So, for a, we have 4, the first difference. And divide both side by 2, ang a natin ay 2. So, for b, we have 3a plus b, which is 7. At si A natin ay 2. So, ang mangyayari, papalitan natin doon. At ang B natin dito ay 1. Solve for C, we have to use A plus B plus C, which is equal to first term. At yun ay 3. And then, 2A plus 2 plus 1 plus C is equals to 3. And 3 is, minus 3 is 0. At papalit natin yan sa quadratic equation na A n squared plus bn plus C. Kung saan, si A na to, ayun yung papalit natin doon. So, 2n squared plus 1n plus 0. Or pwede natin muna isulat yung 0. Yan, ang ating quadratic sequence. At eto ang ating pattern. We can use an example. Sabi ang a sub n ay, ang a sub 9 daw ay 171. Tingnan nga natin. So, 9 squared will become 81 times 2 is 162 plus 9, 171. At dahil umabot ka sa dulo ng video na to, ako nga pala si Ma'am Maya from Hermosa National High School. Kung may time ka, pakilike na rin ang video. Salamat!